everyone, my name is Miss Payan, and I want to start off by giving everyone a big warm welcome to Precision Academy as well as to biology. Now, in biology, we're going to be learning a lot about living organisms, about their structure, their function, and their environment, and of course some of the struggles they face in their own environments. Now, I want to jump in right into lesson number 1. But before I do so, please have pencil and paper ready so you can take down some notes for your assignment today. Very well. Today's lesson is on cell theory. In the cell theory, we're going to discuss about 4 very important scientists who came up with it. Also, we're going to learn 2 main words. The first one is cell. Cell is a basic unit of structure and function of all living things. The second word is protoplasm. Now, protoplasm is a term for living material. Now, how did the cell theory begin? Now, the cell theory was not just brought up by one scientist. It was brought up by 4. Let's start with Robert Hooke. In 1665, Robert Hooke decided to look through a microscope at very thin slices of cork. That means that he took a cork, like the ones that come in wine bottles, and he sliced it in very thin pieces. Took one of those pieces, put it under a microscope, and observed it. What he saw was that it was sectioned off into little walled sections. He decided to call these sections cells. So Robert Hooke is known as the first person to use the term cells. Make sure you add that in your notes. Now moving forward, about 200 years later, we have Matthias Schleiden. He took into consideration what Robert Hooke had discovered about the cells, and he was curious to see what else is made out of cells. So he decided to look at plants, and he discovered that plants are also made up of cells. So he added that to what was already concluded by Robert Hooke, except he did that 200 years later. Next up, we have Theodore Schwein. Around the same time when Matthias Schleiden made the discovery that plants are made out of cells, Theodore went ahead and looked at animals, and he discovered that animals are also made up of cells. Now, after their discoveries, a few years later, Rudolf Virchow jumps into the picture, and he concludes that all cells come from other cells, meaning that they reproduce. So that's what he concluded. And all 4 of them are the ones that came up with the cell theory because of naming the term, making the discoveries, and coming up with the conclusions. Okay? Now remember, your notes from today are going to be very helpful for your assignments of the day. Please turn in your assignment to me as soon as you can today. I am going to enter the picture of your assignment, which will be completing a diagram about these 4 guys. That's why I'm telling you, your notes are going to come of great help today. I do need you to submit your assignment today to my email at epayan.precisionacademy@gmail.com. I will have it written at the end of this video so you guys know where to send it to. If you have any questions on the assignment or what we went over in class, please feel free to email me as well. I hope to hear from everyone very, very soon, and have a very wonderful day.